When the bell rings, Manny Pacquiao knows it's all up to him, but he also knows his legendary trainer Freddie Roach is never far behind to lend support. The two met when Pacquiao was just another young fighter with dreams of greatness.
I remember when he came to my gym, I was really impressed with him. I thought for sure he'd be my next world champion, but that was at 122 pounds. You know, maybe a title of 126. Okay, that's, you know, he's a small guy. But now we're at 147. It's crazy.
In the school is when I started to play I was grade school. Now I'm graduating college.
But even a fighter as naturally gifted as Pacquiao had wrinkles that needed ironing.
When you first came across Manny Pacquiao, he was an excellent left-handed puncher. His right hand was just there. He didn't even have one.
His footwork was also messed up. He didn't have the best footwork.
By his own admission, Roach had gotten complacent with their training regimen. Then Pacquiao lost to Eric Morales, and Roach made a vow.
That was a wake-up call, and I said, you know what, Manny? I'm not going to make that mistake again, ever. You know, we're going to become a complete fighter. We're going to work on footwork, balance, left and right hand, and it took us 8 years to kind of get to this level.
Now both agile and deadly with his left and right hands, the Pacquiao the fight world knows today was born. He beat Morales in their next two meetings, both by knockout. And then one by one, others fell. As Pacquiao's abilities have evolved, so has his relationship with Roach. The two complement each other, with Pacquiao as the quick-witted soldier, and Roach the strategy-minded general.
The best thing that I learned from Creed is coolness, you know, relax, and study your opponent, thinking what you're gonna do.
This is the man Joshua Clottey must face, a mentally calm and collected fighter who's physically explosive. And there's another factor that will likely go against Clottey, the crowd. For Clottey, the harsh reality is that most of his fans in Cowboy Stadium will be rooting for Clottey's opponent. It's a reality Clottey and his team are comfortable with.
Yeah, they always underestimate us because we don't sell tickets, so, you know, they say, well, we're just the underdog, you know, because we don't sell tickets, but we're a tough underdog.
Given his perpetually overlooked status, Clottey and his team had no idea that his next fight would be against the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. So when Clottey's manager got the call, he was beyond ecstatic.
I had one of my doctors in front of me, and I said, Doc, get the paddles out, because I think you need to resuscitate me, you know?
I was like, are you kidding me? And they say it's true. I was like, wow, I love that fight. It's like a miracle.
Elation soon gave way to reality as Clottey confronted the difficulty of the task at hand.
What's wrong with you? That night, I can't sleep. I started thinking because, you know, it's not anything.
In Pacquiao, Clottey is up against a rare fighter, a once-in-a-generation talent. To win, Clottey must combat Pacquiao's speed, the source of both his agility and power. For Clottey to shock the world and defeat Pacquiao, he's going to have to go non-stop and unleash a barrage of punches.
Just let the hands go, whether it's hitting him in the body, hitting him in the shoulder, hitting him in the head, wherever. Just take what you can get and just lay it on him as much as possible. That's the only way that I think that he can really win.
I just think he's got to let his hands go when he has the opportunity. If he lets his hands go, man, he's in trouble.
One of Roach's ingenious training rituals is designed specifically not to keep Pacquiao moving, but also to keep those movements controlled.
You kind of build a box and move side to side, back, forward, and just, we do that for 3 hours a day on the warm-up, just watching yourself in the mirror, making sure the feet are always together, 6 inches, 6 inches, they're identical at all times. And it's just patterns.
This is part of Roach's overall strategy against Clottey.
Pretty much speed is it. You know, when I say speed, I mean foot speed. I mean in and out motion and keep Clotty guessing when we come in using angles on him. Because, you know, Clotty is sitting right in front of him, very dangerous.
Given Pacquiao speed, Clotty's game plan hinges on defense and in working the body.
I definitely think the body shots are going to keep.
You throw a shot at him, he's going to slow him down. When you slow him down, he's not going to throw a lot of punches.
Roach has designed a strategy that centers on body shots too.
We can break the body down early. He has that passive defense where he puts the hands up and lets his body a little bit open, and we're going to work on that body and break that guy down.
We're gonna study on his style. We're gonna plan to create a new strategy for clothing style. Clothing style is it's not easy. The key is the speed. Of course, we have some techniques that we can apply, and it's secret.
Once again, Pacquiao will be facing a bigger man in Clotty, but going by recent history, that doesn't faze Pacquiao's trainer.
You know, by fight time, man, he's going to go in the ring at 149 and probably about 160 pounds. Bigger, stronger, but size doesn't win fights, though. Skill does, and I just have to get a fighter right now for us.
As a practitioner of the fighting art, Clotty can't help also but be a fan of his opponent's work.
To be frank, he's one of my favorite fighters right now, you see. But he's boxing.
Their respect is mutual, but come fight night, both will be all business.
I know it's not gonna be easy at all, see. But I believe one thing about me, you know, I love to fight the best.
For me, nothing personal. It's my job. It's my job now to give a good action, to give a good fight to the people who are going to watch.